Capricorn. My name is Audrey Alison, and this is your September 2014 forecast for the month. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for tuning in and for subscribing and liking and sharing these posts. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. So let's get into it, because on September 2nd, Mercury is moving into Libra, and this is affecting your 10th house of career. And for the entire month of September, your career is very highlighted and very smooth sailing in the month of September, as no personal planets are retrograde. So it's full speed ahead. I like this. Mercury is the planet of communications in the 10th house. People are understanding you. You're interviewing. You are writing and speaking and reviewing and editing everything, and very detailed. And it's just amazing for clients and research and any online websites or businesses that you're running from your computer or your home. Mercury's changing twice in September, so use this time that he's with you for about 24 days to get the show on the road in any communication endeavors revolving the career. Now, if you're not working, if you're retired, the 10th house is your retirement. It's your social status, your stature, how you're presenting yourself to the world. And it just means you have a lot of local errands and local travel that is highlighted with Mercury in the 10th, and getting all of your errands accomplished and all of your details in your regimen. On the 5th of September, Venus is going to enter Virgo. This is beautiful because Virgo represents your 9th house of higher education, certification, metaphysical realms, long-distance travel, and I think I said higher study, higher education. Going the distance, going abroad, opening the mind up and broadening your scope or your horizon. I feel like this could be connected with the career as well. Even though Venus is beauty, she's also money, and she's resources. So she's bringing in money from afar. Other means of earning this income could come in at this time. And she also transits very quickly this month, just like Mercury does at the tail end of the month on the 29th. So use that 24-day period to your benefit. She's going to beautify and soften this 9th house. So those of you that do need to study or need certification or going to school, this is the great time to do it while there's no Mercury retrograde. Okay, on the 8th, we have our full moon at 16 degrees Pisces. This is affecting your 3rd house of communications. The full moon's going to bring a culmination or an awareness to the sector it touches. And at right smack in the middle of 16 degrees, you are becoming aware of your communication style. Something's coming out into the light about how or who, with whom you should be communicating with. Also, news could come in on the full moon of the 8th through the lunar cycle. So it's initiating that news. You could hear it on the 8th. The 3rd house is news and messages, contracts, negotiations, information coming across. Local information, things near you. Not 9th house, but close to you on the 8th. And that's full to new, and the new moon will be on the 24th, so use that 14-day lunar cycle, 16-day lunar cycle to clear up your communications and find out who's trying to get in touch with you, because there could be some missed messages that are coming in on the 8th. On the 13th, Mars is entering Sagittarius, and I like this transit because Mars is a fire planet going into a fire sign. This is your 12th house of spirituality. It's illuminating your psychic ability and giving you energy, drive, ambition, will, passion, determination. Mars is all of that. And anger and frustration is Mars. But in your 12th house, there's really no purpose for anger. It's a very quiet house. It's inner reflection and meditation. It's also the house of secrets. It's a very quiet house. So Mars having energy here, you might really feel the need to withdraw and hone in on maybe your thoughts. Not everyone needs to know what you're thinking. You can be communicating in the career sector and dealing with communications in life and clients but your interpersonal thoughts and your emotional thoughts and your creative endeavors need to be tight-lipped, bite your lip, bite your tongue, zipped. But I like it because Mars is stimulating this area, and for Capricorns, it's not a house where you're easily comfortable in this deep, watery realm, but you need this lesson every once in a while, and Mars stimulating this sector will just open up your mind to options that you can allow to come in through dreams or premonitions. It's leading you to the right areas, to the right places in your life. Now there's a trine on the 14th between Venus and Pluto. Pluto's stationed with you in Capricorn, and he has been retrograde for quite a while, but he goes direct on the 22nd of September in your first house. So with this Venus-Pluto trine is between your first house of self, where Capricorn is, and Virgo, this 9th house of education and certification and higher education and realms and higher travel. Venus trining Pluto could bring a transformation, a beautiful transformation, beautiful Venus, transformation Pluto, into your first and 9th house. Transformation of the self, learning abilities, gaining something that you need. A trine is a harmonious aspect that filters in the best moments and abilities of the planets to use them together, and they could instill something really deep and mystical into you with the 9th house, something that you don't normally practice. Maybe it's a meditation, or this world of tarot is metaphysical. So something's incorporated beautifully on the 14th, and you'll feel that coming into play. In addition to Pluto going direct on the 22nd, the Sun enters Libra on the 22nd into your 10th house of career, where it will then be conjunct with Mercury. Okay, so, and the new moon on the 24th is at 1 degree Libra in your 10th house of career. So conjunct the Sun, the new moon, and Mercury, and eventually Venus will follow there on the 29th. Magical stuff here. Focus on what you want to be when you grow up, Capricorn, because the planets are like, what's it going to be? We're waiting. We know. We can help you. Ooh, look, the chimes, they agree. This is good because the Sun is bringing in light into this sector, so you're getting ideas, you're getting the warmth that you need to go forward in the career. And the new moon on the 24th is the time you really want to set your intentions. Plant the seeds of where you see yourself in a full year. You won't get another new moon in this sector mixed with the Sun until next September. However, I don't know if they'll be, well, yeah, they'll be coinciding, which is not the exact day. But the 10th house of career is super important for you, so dig deep in there. On the 25th, the day after, Jupiter in Leo is going to trine Uranus in Aries. There's a fire trine happening affecting your 8th and 4th house. Transformation in the home. At 15 degrees, right in the middle again, there's change in the home. You could be transforming the way the home looks. 8th house is also shared resources, and 4th house is foundation, so bringing money into the home. A partner's money builds up in the home. Investments, property investments, a new home purchase. All of these aspects there's potential, but Uranus brings in shock and surprise, and Jupiter brings in growth and expansion and luck. So you mix your luck with a little surprise, triggering the home and shared resources, or rebirth or change, or sex in the home. 8th house is death as well. It doesn't mean death in the home, because with Jupiter, with luck and a harmonious trining aspect, it's not talking about ugly transformative work. It's bringing lighter, filtering lighter aspects of these planets into these houses. So I want to say it's regarding shared resources, but also the restructuring of your environment, making it beautiful and lighter, more pleasing, more pleasant. On the 27th, Mercury switches again very quickly into Scorpio. So you've had him a minute in the career. Now he's going into the next step, which is the social aspect, the friendships. Let's get the friends involved is the next step. The right groups, clubs, organizations, communication about these clubs or groups that you're joining, and more people coming in, more clients from them, messages from them, returning phone calls, emails, a lot of computer work for you people running a new business. Venus follows on the 29th, entering the 10th house of career. You're double hit in the career. You're quadruple hit in the career sector. This is the time to shine, Capricorn. I love this because you've been waiting for it. Pluto in your first house has not been pleasant. He's been restructuring the hell out of you and transforming everything in your life. But let's get to the cards and see what they have to say as well for Capricorn in September. I love my chimes. They're so happy with you this reading. They're very expressive. Well, death. 8th house, rebirth, transformation, Pluto, Plutonian energy, the restructuring of you in Capricorn. That's what I was just talking about. The moon, psychic ability, intuitive guidance, always the new and full moon each month. But you have to heed your instincts, Capricorn. I think this absolutely relates to the career. I'm pulling this card a lot in the readings. 4 of Wands, psychic intuition again, but meditation, deep in thought, thinking about what fulfills you. Be smart. And justice. I have all major arcana cards except for the 4 of Swords, but I'll put these together. Justice is redemption, reward, legal, 8th house institutions and estates and wills and taxes and things like that. But I actually think in this mini reading, it's applying to the outcome, which is reward. It's the ending of the spread. Through your change, okay, through your change and transformation with Pluto in your sign, Capricorn, you're being intuitively led with the combination of these cards. Also, cosmically led through each new and full moon and lunar cycle that we have. I think you really need to hone into the self. Pay attention to the 12th house. You are your best therapist. You are your best guide. You're very determined, sturdy, stable as a Capricorn. So heed any intuition that you receive because it's something that I feel you can trust. And this is your outcome. You get what you're due. You get your reward and your redemption, Capricorn. I'd like to pull an astrological card for you as well for the month and see what comes up. But if you're interested in a more detailed reading and one that's a lot longer than just the 4-card spread, I'm available at audreyallison.com and I read all through the week. And I'm also available on Facebook at Audrey Allison, Astrology and Tarot. Here's your astrological card for the month of September. Venus, look how beautiful. The goddess of love, Aphrodite, who's transiting twice. Once on the 5th into your 9th house, and the 2nd on the 29th into your 10th house of career. It's a game-changing month, a smooth month, but a game changer because your 10th house is lit up like a Christmas tree. And I really think you're going to have a lot more opportunities for the career coming in with Mercury and Venus entering the 10th house, and then the sun and the new moon there. The sun and the new moon there in the career. Capricorn, it was great to read for you. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a beautiful September, and I will see you next month. Bye. Have a sweet day.